This story is called Carrot Nose, and it's about a bunny who didn't like carrots. Can you imagine a bunny who didn't like carrots? Do you like carrots? I like carrots. I like cooked carrots, but I don't like raw carrots. Is there a kind of a food that you don't like to eat? Did you ever tell your mom, I don't want to eat that? Well, let's see what happens to this little bunny when he tells his mommy what he doesn't want to eat. Once there was a bunny who grumbled, "Not one more carrot." So the next time his mother said, "Would you like a carrot?" he said, "Listen, I would rather eat rocks." His mother went out to the kitchen to sit by herself and think. He is the first in our family to refuse a carrot. She stared at the butterflies in the linoleum. Do you know what linoleum is? It's a kind of a floor, kind of a vinyl floor. Meanwhile, the bunny rushed out to the garden and pulled up the entire carrot patch one by one. He had a lovely time. That very night, the carrot elf, who was displeased, gave the bunny a carrot nose. Well, it was something to have a nose like that. It made it kind of hard to put a sweater on. Mayor Murphy came for a visit and was astonished. Soon the bunny was called Carrot Nose. The other rabbits with ordinary noses looked at him with envy. Envy means when you want something that somebody else has. One day, Carrot Nose went for a walk in the woods. A moose with great beautiful horns was in terrible danger. "Shame on you!" cried Carrot Nose, shaking his head at the hunter. At the sight of that carrot, the hunter dropped his weapon and fled. The grateful moose gave Carrot Nose a ride on his horns. Carrot Nose took a wrong road home and asked to stay in a little cottage overnight. "My mother will be worried," he said. So they sent her a telegram. "Don't wait up for me." Really, his hosts were very kind. They didn't say a word about his nose. But going upstairs, he heard one of them whisper, "We could make a nice stew with that rabbit and his carrot." Carrot Nose didn't like the sound of this, so he climbed out the window, down some helpful vines, and ran as fast as he could. Along the way, he noticed two kidnappers stuffing an elderly gentleman into a suitcase. The elderly gentleman was kicking and quacking. Carrot Nose hid in the bushes and made a moaning sound. Ooh! Only his bright nose was showing. "Wow, look at that!" the kidnappers yelled as they ran. The elderly gentleman paid a handsome reward. "Thank you," said Carrot Nose. He used it to buy something for his mother. Oh, Carrot Nose was getting sleepy, and he was lost. Bravely he hummed a little tune. Two tiny mice were sitting by a bridge. "Why don't you follow your nose?" they advised. "We'll come too." Soon they arrived at his house. "I'm home," Carrot Nose called, and the lights blinked on. He gave his mother the present. "For you," he said. She gave him a great big hug and invited everyone in. He was asleep in his own warm bed in a jiffy. He dreamed he was riding a carpet over a perfumed Persian garden. Like Aladdin, huh? While he slept, the carrot elf flew by, waved a wand, then hurried on. The shining morning came. And when that bunny woke up, he was so happy. He had his own nose back again. Oh, what is his mommy giving him to drink here? Looks like carrot juice. Did you like that story? That's kind of a funny story about what might happen if you don't like something your mommy gives you to eat. But do you think that's real? Not real.